Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them. Leo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Leo Spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a Queen of Cups in the upright. Wow. So somebody is totally healed, they're open to love, a very loving individual. I think the other person knows that as well. So before I tell you what my first look is, I just wanted to tell you I'm sorry. I think I did post last week's readings a couple of hours late, but the point is I got so many emails for that, so much flack for that. Some of course were complaining, some were concerned what happened, your videos were not on the regular time. The only thing I can say, Leo, is I'm human. Right? I mean, I'm just human. I can have certain problems. Maybe the internet is down one day, or I have guests over, or I forgot. Okay, anything can happen. So my recommendation would be, if after subscribing, just put that notification bell on. Of course, I'm going to try and be on schedule as much as possible, but there could be days where I'm posting a little before or after. So if you don't want to miss the videos, then just keep the notification bell on. YouTube will tell you immediately when the video has been posted. So sorry about last week, and well, I've given you a solution as well now. Okay, so the first look at the cards here, Leo, says to me is that one of you here wishes they had listened to their intuition, because now they are feeling very, very, very foolish. They feel that this is a connection which should have, or they wanted to last a lifetime, but they messed it up, and now maybe they breadcrumb their person, or they're afraid that now their person would not want a partnership with them anymore. This person wants to talk, they want to communicate, they want to talk, maybe they want to rectify things, but they are not sure whether their offer is going to be accepted. They're very discontent. They're missing the other person whose cup of love, which is overflowing, they want now. They're missing that. The other person says, yep, I had to protect myself, Omkaratarot. I had to protect myself. I had to put my guard up. They were treating me like I was just an option in their life. They broke my heart. They hurt me. So I had no option but to stand up for myself, guard my energy. Why were they behaving so selfish then? They were selfish. They were self-centered. It was all about them. They were not stepping up. They were not being a proper partner to me who was going to stand by my side. So that's my first thought. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Leo. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, you tell me what's going on with Leo and their person. Why are they both feeling this way? Leo and their person, Spirit. Leo and their person. All right. The first card here says, Leo, friendship. There is a foundation of friendship in this connection. Maybe you guys have known each other for a long, long time. Abundance. Somebody is being rewarded here for the work that's been done. Yes, one of you is getting a lot of abundance now because maybe they learned their lesson. I have a feeling it could be person B, because they have learned to stand up for themselves or protect their energy. Or maybe now person A wants this abundance with the other person. Third card says children. Children may play an important role in this connection. Maybe you guys have children together, or somebody has been behaving childish in the past. So let's dig a little deeper and figure it out. Let's start with the dialogue message cards here, Leo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Leo and their person, Spirit. Leo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person spirit. Alright, let's take a few more from another deck. Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And just a few more from a third deck as well. Leo and their person spirit. Last one. And here it is. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Leo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, the endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing. Sometimes this love feels more like a curse because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything back from you in return. It's like one person says, I was always giving, but I never got it back in return from you. Why do you try and downplay our connection, even when you know the importance it holds? You know who we are to each other. Why do you try and dismiss it? This really cuts deep, like a knife to the heart. It frustrates me that I can't connect with anyone else the way I connect with you. Our connection is magical and no one else compares. I guarded my heart because I didn't want to be hurt again. I still want us to be friends, but it's difficult now. The way I felt about you really had me confused. You were the love of my life, but I couldn't see it because my heart was closed. I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. I feel so alone. Why did you abandon me? It was just not the right time for us. And the last one here, Leo says, I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You're awake too. So maybe finally they are respecting the other person. Maybe they overlooked the other person in the past. So, alright, so Leo, let's start the reading. Let's start with an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you watching, could be your cross watcher. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message, spirit, for the person watching this video. Animals. Maybe your pets can give you a lot of peace right now, or maybe this is like, the feeling I get when I see this card is like, look at this angel who is got that magnetic aura around them. Everybody's flocking towards this person, all kinds of birds and animals, and because birds and animals have that sixth sense, they go towards the person who they feel is a good person, right? So it's like the aura, maybe viewer of you, could be of that magnetic aura, that quality where everybody is drawn towards you, and this could include, of course, an ex as well. So let's put this here, and now let's start the reading. Person A. We're going to start with person A, and newcomers, the ones who don't know how I read, I'm not guessing which side you're on. I'm addressing this side as person A, this side as person B, because I could be dealing with two Leos on either side. But if this is your reading and you've been resonating, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could be even a business partner, a co-worker, your best friend, a relative, a neighbor, but somebody who you really, really know well. Okay? This is a general reading, so I'm not going to be the one to judge. All right, so person A, let's start with you. How are you feeling currently? Why the High Priestess in reverse? Yes, see, this person is very upset with themselves. They are very angry. They're very upset with themselves. They wish they had listened to their intuition in the past, because now they see clearly. Now they see clearly that this is the person I was dealing with. This is somebody who I could have abundance with, a future with. I could have growth. I could have a life. I could grow old with this person. It's like, oh my God, what did I do? They're feeling very foolish. Why are you feeling like a fool because they made the wrong choice? This person either didn't choose the other person or they made the wrong choices in the past. Now they feel very foolish, angry, upset. They wish they had listened to their intuition earlier. They know they broke their person's heart in a very, very big way. It's like now I want to go towards them. Now I want to offer them everything. But is it too late? This person is realizing that they stabbed this connection in the back. Like 10 swords done. Now they're feeling they're getting some bad karma, their life is not moving as smooth. They took the person who they now see as the be all and end all of their life. They realize they took their person's love for granted. Right? So, why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? This person actually wants to come rushing back. They want to come rushing back. I think now they are reflecting on the way they've treated their person. Maybe this person was harsh with their communication in the past, or they were erratic, or they were immature with their behavior towards the other person. They're doing a lot of reflecting work. They're putting themselves in the other person's shoes. And maybe they took their person for granted. Maybe this was a committed partnership. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, now they feel the other person has given up on them and is moving on without them. Now they are worried. As much as they don't want this connection to end, at least that's what they're praying for, that I hope it's not completely over. I hope I can still have a reunion. I hope we can still have, a partnership. They're not sure if the other person is even keen on having a partnership with them. Why not? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they feel that the other person may have another option, or after the disrespect shown to their person, the other person may not even want to accept their offer anymore. It's like, what if they don't want to have something long term with me anymore? The way I treated them, the way I disrespected them, I never, made them feel valued. What if they don't want me anymore? So this person is like that, they don't know what to do. They're going back and forth in their own mind, wondering how now to convince the other person to say, hey, you know what, we can still have a partnership. Okay, so tell me, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Eight of Wands. You want to talk? Yes, this person wants to talk desperately. They want to start communicating with the other person. But do they have the courage? I don't think so. This person is lacking courage because they feel, even if I was to go and offer them something, I don't think my offer is going to be accepted. Now, none of the other options are looking anything. All spilled to the ground. Now they're missing that golden cup. This person could actually be feeling a bit depressed right now. Yeah, because now they have the clarity. They want to talk, they want to clear the air, they want to have this revival of this connection, they want a reunion, they want to bring back all that happiness which they feel they can or they should have had with the other person. They desperately want to, start communicating, but they are stressed out, very, very stressed out. They feel, I don't know, I'm not sure they know whether their offer is going to be accepted now. Okay, so what action they will finally take is here, which I'll open later, Leo. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says, yes, you're absolutely right, Omkaratarot. They treated me very badly. They didn't treat me like a equal partner in this connection. They disrespected me, they were harsh with me, or they didn't value me. Something person B went through where they feel I had no option but to pick up my sword and start safeguarding my own energy. I had to protect myself. Why? What's the Three of Cups? I think person B realized that they were being treated like just an option in person A's life. It's like, yeah, they don't love me. They don't love me. I'm giving them all my love. They turn it down. And I think person B, just took a step back to reflect on why were they being treated like the way they were. So it's like when they didn't get the love that they expected. This person could have retreated and said, I'm not going to be an option in anyone's life. Why do you feel this way? Tell me. Three of Swords. Yeah, person B feels that person A made them promises they never kept, or just ended up breaking their heart, like big time. Knight of Cups in reverse is a card of a sweet talker, someone who speaks a good game but ends up breaking people's hearts as they go off to maybe another person or something. So person B says, yes, I would rather just be single, independent, focus on my money, focus on my life, focus on my future. So person B is very guarded. They've built a kind of fortress around themselves right now. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I'm going to not deal with anybody who's going to be a liar, cheat, or somebody who ghosts me, or, is going to pull the wool over my eyes. Person B says, I have one wand left. I've failed many times with this person. This time around, I am going to go towards the person who will choose me. Someone who will actually step up and do right by me, who will be my partner for life. Person B is almost like telling the universe, I deserve justice. I deserve justice. And that's the reason I think person B is moving away. They're getting onto their own chariot and saying, I'm focusing on my future. I'm not going to deal with somebody who's, selfish and self-centered and attention-seeking. I mean, I've tried enough times with them. It's time for me now to turn my back on this and maybe find myself a brand new soulmate. A brand new soulmate. Take a leap of faith and jump off that cliff and hope that a new life can begin for me. So, why do you feel... okay, so tell me, how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person B says, I already showed you this card earlier, Omkaratarot. I see them as selfish. I see them as self-centered. I see them as a King of Wands in reverse. Why? Because they were just a player. All they did was create drama. I don't want to deal with a player. I don't want to deal with somebody who's never going to be by my side, who's never going to step up, never going to do right by me, always keep me guessing of how they feel about me. No, I'm not going to be in a connection which gives me stress and anxiety and sleepless nights anymore. So, well, what actions you guys will take? Let's take another deck for this one, Leo. And if the storyline has been resonating, do let me know, please. You can do that by clicking the thumbs up button or leaving a comment, both actually. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, I'm back with you now. What's your action going to be towards person B or otherwise in your own life? Person A's action towards person B or otherwise, Spirit. Three of Wands in reverse. They are wishing they could turn back time. Why? Because I think they are scared the other person has turned their back after all that happened. Tell me, what's the Three of Wands in reverse? Temperance, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they do want to heal things. They're looking into their future. I think this person does want to come rushing back and maybe talk about all that happened, maybe, or see if, they can bring back this happiness. They feel maybe I can talk my way through it, right? Because they're very scared the other person is otherwise going to move away from them for good. Like they are seeing person B getting onto their boat and sailing away. So there is a possibility person A is going to try and have that communication. They don't know whether the other person is going to agree, but they want to work on it. Why? Because now they are the ones who are feeling in lack. They are the ones who are feeling left out in the cold and seeing their person as maybe jumping with joy, making all their wishes come true. And I think they're also nervous that now they're going to give the other person will go and find somebody new and give their heart to somebody else, or somebody else will if they take too long. Okay, so tell me, person B, what's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise in your own life? Person B's action in the next 7 days, okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm not making any moves. Things are stuck between us. Why? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Action from your end towards person A. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I love it. And the Queen of Cups again. My God, this Queen of Cups is really evolved. Look at this. Overall energy was the Queen of Cups in the upright, and they give me the Queen of Cups again. It's almost like person B is for the first time in their life loving themselves, they're loving their life, they are in gratitude to the universe. It's like, I want to put a halt to this because I'm excited about my future. Ace of Wands. I'm excited about this and I'm excited about that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I am getting a lot of attention. I'm looking good, feeling good. And yes, I'm calling in a brand new soulmate, the one who will hold my hand for the rest of my life. So, person B is emitting love right now. They are like, they've filled their own cup by themselves, I think, and they're attracting in love into their life. This is the person who could be sitting in this magnetic aura and attracting a lot of people, like I said. And even person A, who maybe disregarded them, disrespected them, even they are getting pulled towards the other person, right? So I guess that's what's going on. Queen of Cups, you have something to say. I'm going to give you the mic right now. Let's see what the Queen of Cups has to say here. What's this Queen of Cups energy as the overall energy for Leo's reading, Spirit? Oh, I got the wrong deck. Let's take this one. Okay, Queen of Cups, overall energy, Spirit. Mike is with you. Queen of Cups, stage is set. What would you like to say? Eight of Swords, Chariot. Person, this Queen of Cups says, this connection gave me too much of stress. Too much of stress, too much of anxiety, too many sleepless nights. You know what? I'm getting onto my own chariot and I'm just moving on. I'm now the emperor, empress of my own life. I need to move on and have a stable, brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Financially, emotionally, in every way, I need to stabilize my life and have a brand new beginning for myself. So, yeah, look at this Queen of Pentacles. I think person B, for the first time in their life, they've realized that they bring a lot to the table. It's like, I know I'm loving, I know I'm kind, I know I'm generous, I know I'm good looking, I know I generate a lot of wealth, I have enough savings, I have enough to share with all my loved ones as well. So what does that sum up? I'm perfect spouse material, and I don't need to go back to a place where I was always stressed out. So I think they are being rewarded for the work that they've done on themselves. Person A is wanting to talk. They do want to turn back the time. They're not sure whether their offer will be accepted, but I think they are also going to try. They are going to want to at least talk that, hey, I've also learned my lesson. I'm now ready to step up. I'm ready to do right by you. I want to be that perfect match, King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles with you. Please give me a second chance. They want to revive this connection. But I think their offer is coming more from the fact that they are seeing person B glowing and they are a little scared that maybe somebody new is going to capture their heart. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.